Hi, I'm Chris. This is Buller Plays. This is part 5 of the Pentagon Challenge. We have one in Africa. We have one in Asia. We have one in North America. We've just won with International in South America. It's on to Europe. Where are we going to end up? Where are we going to become the best club in the world? Time will tell. Looks like it's a no-go for the Arsenal job then. Right, hot off the press, we have a interview. Athletico Madrid. I can't remember the last time I managed in Spain, so it is one of the best run of the season. Why are you employing a manager then? I'm not happy that you felt necessary to ask that. I know I can get the job done. Would you be comfortable working Andrea Bert? Damn right I would. Rightio, ladies and gents, it looks like Atletico Madrid. They're asking us to choose, and where is he? My boy. Where are you, Lucky? Yeah, Lucky. Where are you, Lucky? Don't tell me you don't want to come this time, Lucky. No, Lucky. Where are you, Lucky? You've been with me on this adventure. Don't tell me you're enjoying. Where's the coaches in this stupid list? Lucky always wants to come. Is he still at the club? Did he join me? Where is he? Lucky. What's happened to Lucky? Say what? I thought we brought him with us. Oh, no. The board want to discuss. How much are they offering? 52 grand a week. Whoa. Right. Anyone else before we dive in? General, their best players. And Suarez, a Saudi. $31,000 versus the Amex at 31,000. I'm guessing these ones. Let's apply for that. We'll delay that one. And we'll refuse to attend that. So the news is in. We've got an interview with Wolves. Okay, Wolves are back in and they're offering us 28.5 grand a week. It's not the 52 that Atletico have. But no club job applications. Right, let's start. Let's see if we can get it up to about 35. $32.5. Next, we're just about to come up to the January transfer window, and we are back home for the first time in my career, having left the country, whatever it was, 12 years ago, to go to Cameroon. We have now arrived in Birmingham, well, in Wolverhampton, in actual fact, isn't it? Right. They're projected to fail the UEFA Champions League. So that doesn't look good. So we'll see what happens there. What have they done? Currently, the board projected to make a loss of 57.46 million. That's terrible. Here goes. This is the team then for our debut at Wolves. It's Cekatali, who will get rid of half the squad or more. That will free up a load of Kobe Mainu still around. Following that defeat, we've dropped to 10th after 21 games. Got rid of a few players, so Mosquera and Torre both joined Hull. Santiago Simon has gone to Cadiz. Amin Vatuchiren has gone to Roma for 36.5 million. Shay Charles is out on loan. Jashwari has gone to Qatar, is it? No, it is Saudi. Michael Cam, the backup goalkeeper, has gone to Man United. Andre's gone to Gremio. Brandon Cantu has gone to Galatasaray. Fans weren't pleased about that. And Wilson Odobert has joined Benfica. So what all that means is we are currently spending 1.8 million, so we're well down there. Our transfer budget's gone up to 52 million. Our overall balance is 34, but we are still failing FFP. So we need to sort of save another, 1.5 million, and we'll be... the transfer window has been and gone, and we were busy. So, obviously, Thierry Henry, the big Brazilian striker, as soon as I saw him in Brazil, I thought, oh, he looks nice. And, we took him. Was it 23 million? 23.5 million. So he's come in. He's not done too badly. Then we've signed a centre-back, Fabian Ribeiro from Everton, for 28 million. He's got 18 jump in reach, 12 head in, and he's 6'7". So perhaps we'll do a tour out there just to raise our profile. Then everything changed when Moises Flores came up on the scout report. He's a bit good. As soon as I saw that, it was like my director of football, right at the last second, said, here we go, I'll bid for this guy. An Argentinian. Chiavardi, or whatever his name is. Chiavi. It has sort of turned the ship around. So as we came in, our first game was Man United. We lost that, lost to Chelsea, lost to Fulham. Things weren't looking too rosy, but we've turned it around with draws at Palace and Villa. And then with all the new boys filtering into this side, as you can see, it was sort of a make-up side there. The first game. So today's team is Tarlinga with Luca Ferres at right back, Rivero and at a week. That was disgusting. 6'7" centre back to jump up and miss the target completely. Unfortunately. Right, so the positive news so far then is we have 2 games left in this season. We are perhaps a win away from qualifying. Is all this red at the bottom. The club is predicted to fail the English Premier League FFP. The club is projected to fail the European Champions League FFP. And if we actually click on FFP, we can see we're allowed to lose 15 million. We're currently losing 91. Projected for the period 24. And it's even worse on the European one. Today's starting lineup then is Tarlinga, Ferres, Rivero, Miapiu and Fusco to the 97-year-old Kulishevsky playing his 6,000th game for Tottenham. He gets towards the byline. He crosses far post. Omar Hossawi gets his head on it. And finally, Neves has been beaten. Oh, we've turned it around. I'll give him some more praise. And where did we finish in the league? We finished 5th, 5 points clear of 6th. So that's some good news. What do we say? I don't care, 2 weeks, that's one. We've qualified for the Europa League. We'll give Mr. Evandro some praise. Wolves enjoying life. Lovely jubbly. Leeds get relegated. We get 30 million. We pay out 3.3. That isn't the end of the world. Finances. Oh, we're not going to get a 5-point deduction. Yes. How about that? Right, summary. We are only 66.82 million Hello, hello, hello. Something has changed. Look, FFP has suddenly turned green. We are looking like a £20 million profit. How have we managed that? A lovely sponsorship deal has just come in. We've signed a 1-year European partnership with a telecommunications company. Let's hope the deal is worth 73 million. Wow. Well, what do you know? We've got some Champions League news. We have qualified. Okay, we've started the transfer window with 3 signings. We've spent our budget straight away. So the big money went on Ryan Kennedy. He is a Northern Irish international centre-back. 3-star. Could be a 4-star player. He's going to be right up there with the other guys. £42 million. That was a release clause. It was madness not to. We followed that up with Stefan, a wonder kid. He's 18. So he's going to come in, and more importantly, it's already started that he's getting his eligibility to be able to be a homegrown at club. And then the final player that we signed, this young Egyptian, it was sort of a no-brainer, 145,000. Somebody this good should not be available, and he can take free kicks. So I just now need to work out a formation that I can get both him and Flores in the team. So we followed that with some more business, and that included the purchase of former Monterrey player Park Young-Hyan. Vision is poor. We have made a number of signings. We are back with a failing on the FFP for the Champions League for next season, so I'm going to watch out for. I've tried to balance the books a bit with getting Omari, whatever his name is, dropped him into the under 21s, I think it is now. Omari Kellerman. We've had a couple of bids in for him, and as you can see, we've spent some money. So first off, we'll finish completing the outs club, and then my star bit of business. We have signed my former player, Avia, who went to Newcastle for 21.5 million. We've now signed him for 100 million. So it's heavily loaded on the back end. We just didn't have the money to put more as a down payment. But I know what he's like. He's capable. He's had a season in the Prem as well. So average 7. He can, I suspect, speak good English. So all good there. And I'm on his favourite personnel lists. So it can only be a good thing. He's now got 4 caps for Brazil, and he is superb. So our new formation is a 4-2-3-1 with the 3 attacking midfielders in behind the striker. So we have Tarling goal. Got eye patches. And there's the first. Federico Danaman scores on his debut. Osawi now with the long throw. Finds Thierry Henry. Back to Osawi. To Revere. Oh my gosh, that's a centre-back. That is. Danaman wins the ball back. Barros, first time ball to Aziz. Who's brought down that? Penalty. Oh no, we'll take it. Park. Aziz is collapsed in the heat. Park. Our Champions League group, as well, fixtures have been announced, and we also did a bit more business, including the signing of Rahul. So the squad strengthened. So other than that, we have been doing all right. No complaints anywhere there. The squad is looking quite decent, and when I signed him, I knew he's a superstar. Look at him now. Look at him. What do the reports say? He's a leading Premier Division. How can he only be leading? He should be world class, surely. So Stefan with the throw. A longish one towards Maitland. Picked up by Park. Park centres. Aziz. Open goal. Tap in. Thank you very much. So our good start continues. A couple of blips against Chelsea and AC Milan. And we currently sit 14th in the Champions League. All the byline. He crosses deep. Thierry Henry is there. for its fourth of the season. Another headed goal. The results keep stacking up with the exception of Newcastle and Crystal Palace. In situations like this would have been where we needed him, but Daya converts, one of the best players in the game, and he scores here. Florian Wirtz scores again from a debatable penalty. Following that defeat, we sat in 11th, but a win against Juventus meant we qualified. Galatasaray, this is the draw we wanted. Man City get them. We get Ajax. That was the other team I picked out right at the start. So we've got back for the return leg. It's Tal in goal. Eugen, Daya, Pavia and Hoogland make up the back four. Luis and Danaman sit in front. Raul at the park. Has Daya got another one? He has. Ooh. Back to McLeod, who crosses. Flores! Oh, what a stunning. That leaves us against Man City. Barcelona versus Bayern Pamplona. Chelsea, Man United. So it's basically put the four English teams remaining in the cup together. Another blip against Arsenal, but we did manage to beat Newcastle in the FA Cup. So our quarterfinal against Man City, the team's been selected, and it is Tal in goal, Stefan Daya, Pavia and Hoogland make up the back. Lewis Skelly, Ruda Garcia, Flores finds Park. Park shoots and scores his 15th of the season. That really was in goal. Stefan Daya, Pavia and Stefan into Rahul. Up well. It's centred, go where, become Premier League champion, or Premier Division champions, as it says there. It's not the trophy I want. It's not the trophy I need. But this is some side that we are building. Here's our team then. It's Tal in goal, Stefan Daya, Pavia and Hoogland making up the back. Danaman out wide to Stefan. Stefan to Park. Park shoots and nestled into the far corner. His 16th of the season. All over the top from Aziz. Maitland, can he? He can. Okay, here we are then. This is the Champions League final against Bayern. Our team is Tal, Stefan Daya, Pavia, Hoogland, Louis. He finds Pavia. Oh my God. Pavia, what can he do? Who can he find? He finds Luis. He finds a through ball to the Park. Maitland, Aziz, back to Park. Park shoots. He gets the equaliser. He seems to score goals. Daya! What a stunning header. Can we hold on now? 4 minutes. Last minute. Yes! I'm leading them on to the trophy presentation. Bits and pieces, whatever you want to call it. There's the skipper. He's grabbed the trophy. They've raised the trophy. We're going to dance. There we go. I don't know what to say now. And with that, we have conquered the world. That's 5 Champions Leagues in 5 different continents with lots of different clubs. So, sorry, I don't own a Wolves shirt. This is the closest I've got to a Wolves shirt, colour-wise anyway. So, we finished at Wolves. We won the Champions League with Wolves. Prior to that, we'd been in Brazil. We'd won with Internacional. We spent a year in Mexico with Monterrey. That was sort of very fun, but so overpowering. We had so much money. We bought so many decent players. We were just too good. We repeated that in Japan with Gamba Osaka. They had a huge budget. They allowed me to spend it. I spent it. We bought the best of the best. We just kept on bringing in and raiding other Japanese teams to get the best of the best. So we were just so dominant there. Prior to that, our first Champions League win was in Africa with the Orlando Pirates. We did win in Cameroon prior to that to get our first in our very first season, we won the league and therefore got Champions League entrance, but we blew it. We moved on. The one club I haven't mentioned there is the Black Leopards. They were a South African National League side. We got them promoted into the top division, but it was going to be too much of a trudge to carry on with them. So as soon as the Orlando Pirates job became available, we jumped there. But where did I have the most fun? Maybe Avion in Cameroon. It's such a mad league. You kick into the league season, you play a few games, you have a month off, play a few more games, and then it's all done and dusted by the first half of the season. Then you go into a Cameroonian Cup. Fun. Madness. South Africa was okay. The Orlando Pirates became very dominant because we had a big pile of cash. We managed to buy a load of the best players. We just kept hoovering them up. I mean, when you rob one of your closest rivals of a 50-goal top goal scorer, he scored 50 for us, not for them. It did mean life was very easy there. Gambara Saka was just so easy with that big pot of cash, buying up all those players. But the real challenge probably was with Wolves. It was tough going at times. We didn't have the money. We weren't competing. It took us a little while to establish ourselves, but we did. And I managed to bring my boy home. What a player Pavia is. And so pleased that I was able to manage him twice. And there we have it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this series. I certainly had some great fun playing it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and until the next time, ta-da!